Turning off my headphones now. Yeah, I guess I could listen to music while I'm painting now that I think about it. But fuck it, why not? Maybe I'll even hum the music because we don't have any music for the stream anyway. Not gonna do a karaoke though. Not that crazy. Turn down a little bit too. I don't want to talk too loud because I can't hear myself. Uh, my throat's a little congested tonight. I didn't realize that until I started talking. Okay, having music is probably too distracting. I'll at least wait until I've done my intro and talking. So we have a little nighttime setup. The lighting is not amazing, but I think it's gonna have to do. There we go, a little better. That's a little better. Yeah, you can more or less see the painting. The canvas, I mean. There we go, even better. But yeah, today we are gonna at least be attempting to paint Pikachu. Should be pretty simple. If I can figure out Eevee, I'm pretty sure I can figure out Pikachu. Tempted to use the lemon yellow, but I think I'm gonna use that for one part in specific. Where's regular yellow at? It should be right. I should have got this out beforehand. I'm a silly, silly person. Yeah, there it is. Little squishify, I hope it's not running low. It's definitely good enough for this stream. Yeah, there's still over half left. Okay. Do you want to do a sky blue palette in the background? But I think I actually want to paint it in this time instead of my usual paint it over and then paint the Pikachu over it. I would at least experiment with doing that. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. I won't do it again. But right now, I think we can just use yellow. It's just a general base for just about everything for Pikachu. Alright, what paintbrush to use? I'm just gonna pick one. This big old round one. That should work. Alright. Already has a good basic shape going on. Let's not ruin it. And Pikachu's little arms going up this way. We're just doing a very basic outline right now. Heck, you know what? This can be Pikachu's tail even. Okay, it's starting to look a little more cursed now. Oh, I have an idea. Yeah, Pikachu's arms being more inside. Excuse me. I was not expecting to be congested like this, but okay. I'm gonna add just a little touch of black paint just to get an outline of Pikachu. Specifically the arms, just so they stand out compared to the yellow I'm going to be using for the belly. Alright, let's trace. Doesn't have to be perfect. Alright. Not going to do that too much. But for that part in specific, I think it was necessary. I might trace in a line and a few other things as well. We'll see. Hey, what's up, viewers? Thank you for the likes, by the way. Feel free to chat. I'll get to you as often as I can. And subscribe as well, because I've been painting pretty often lately. So if you enjoy painting streams, you have come to the right channel. I'm gonna actually try to buy myself a PC in the near future. Or at least not in the not too distant future. I want to do it by the end of the summer if possible, because I don't think I'm going to have enough money saved up again, except for this moment. Yeah, a little bit of what I worried was going to happen is happening. Okay, that's going to completely fuck up now. I'm not going to panic though, I can fix it. Nope, that's completely fucked up. I don't even know if I can fix this. This is just kind of a disaster. I'm gonna have to paint some yellow over that. And not fuck with it too much until then. I don't have any paper towels or anything nearby, so I'm just gonna put some yellow over it. And hide the shame of me fucking up that badly. It happens. It happens. Happy little accidents. As a great painter, as Bob Ross said, yes. Maybe I should call it my own saying instead of happy little accident. Mistakes were made. No. Really not sure what to do about this actually. This is kind of a disaster still, but I'm gonna live with it. I'm gonna get some black paint, trace and arm shape this way. And just ignore the discoloration as if it doesn't, it's not even happening. Just denial is my plan. Denial is the solution here. There, Pikachu arm. Perfect. Perfect in every fucking way. Agree? Agree. Let's get back to painting with yellow. Instead of what I was doing though, I think I'm going to A, get a different brush. And B, just put the yellow paint right here and dip it in. There we go. I did originally want to do a brighter yellow for the tail, but I'm okay without that for now. There, right. We're gonna eventually put a tint of red there. But right now, let's try to get other details on there with the black paint. Alright. I also need red paint. Let me try to find that real quick. I don't think I need deep red. Deep red wouldn't be good for this. Just regular. There it is. Okay. We need a little bit of red, so let's just put that there. Perfect. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a janky-ass Pikachu. But we are going to embrace our Jankachu. Okay? Okay. Let's see, what paintbrush to use for that. I can use this for the cheeks. Some thick cheeks. No, not those kind of cheeks. It is red, right? Yes. How did I end up doing that? I was just trying to like grab that and I fumbled and got my frickin' finger in yellow paint. Also, just a little. I don't think it is yellow. I think it's more of a tan color. But I'm gonna try to put like a little effect on this tail there. And it's definitely not the right color. I think it's more of a tan color. It's not red. I kind of did it on a whim. Oh, excuse me, my voice is completely shot. Yeah, maybe it was this bad. I might have even considered not streaming. Actually, this is so bad that I think I want to paint yellow over it. Once again. Alright, you know what? The yellow paint makes it look a little more acceptable. Alright, let's get some black paint. I definitely should have painted the sky blue in the background at the beginning of this stream. For a while, this Pikachu's gonna have black soulless eyes, but I'm gonna add a little light to them in just a moment. Oh god, the soulless mouth. This Pikachu's horrifying right now. Let's just appreciate it for a second, how it is right now. It's not gonna be this bad in the long run. But right now, it kinda is. Put a little red here for Pikachu's tongue. You know, adding red to this is not helping, it turns out. At least as far as making it less horrifying. What the fuck? If I don't laugh, I'm gonna cry. Fucking curse at you is happening. Also, I didn't add the black tips to the ears yet. I'm gonna do that, don't worry. In fact, let's just do it now. Fuck it. Anything to distract me from whatever this is at this point. I don't know what this is. I think it's a Pikachu. But I think this would scare a Mimikyu. Oh yeah, this is completely bad. This is just a bad painting at this point. I tried. I'm really not that good at painting something that's supposed to look like something. I'm really fucking not. 0 viewers. I deserve 0 viewers. Yeah, this is bad. Just try to do that. And then try to put a little. I'm gonna put a little lemon yellow up there to make it a little more pastel on the tail because it is a brighter color of yellow. Yep. Let's see. Let's put that away for now. Yeah, this is all kinds of fucked up. I think I just have too much paint on that part. Let me get a sponge brush on that real quick. Let me drain it out real quick. Yeah, I kind of just wanted to dissolve that. Nope, that's not helping. I gotta get paper towels. If I had paper towels, I would have used them like 5 times now. I need to get them before every stream, or this will happen every time. I might end the stream. This is such a bad painting and such a bad disaster that I no longer want to continue it. Oh, it's fine. I'm sorry, I was just having an anxiety attack. I'm gonna be okay. Alright. I'm calm now. But I really did fuck up this painting worse than I thought. It looked pretty good at the beginning. It did. But then like I saw the vision, its shape, even the head shape looked kind of deep. And then I just kind of lost it somewhere. So I could paint yellow a little bit more for that. Yeah, it is right there. It won't even be that noticeable. I think I kind of like giving Pikachu kind of a fur texture. Fuck it. Might as well make it look somewhat unique. It's already not going to look like a normal Pikachu. So I might as well embrace the curseness and do the best I can. Oh god. Should I keep the ear mutated? Just make this thing as questionable as possible. Eh. I might keep this stream private. Like, I'm leaning towards that. Like, after this is over, just keep it on private. It's private by default, and that's annoying. But I think this time, yeah, we should keep this one private. Pretend it never happened. Okay, that's a little better. Maybe I can even... Okay, it's just a big ass one. I'm gonna paint over that. I just gotta let it dry. Maybe I could even use a spare amount of paper towel on that. Alright, I'll make it easier to paint over at least. Do the same thing over here. Just fix it to the best of my ability when I paint over that. This is just a nightmare. Can I just undo this? Is it too late? Kinda too late, isn't it? I'm just gonna paint yellow and pretend the darker part of the tail at the bottom doesn't exist. I think it's the only way I can semi-salvage this. And just draw a little outline so you know the difference between the tail. Okay, it's a little darker on the bottom now anyway, so that kind of works out. As a kid, I was one of the kids who had the Mandela effect of thinking the fucking tail had a dark patch at the end. It does not. That is not a thing. We just gassed at ourselves as kids to think that while we were remembering to draw Pikachu from memory. Yeah, this is me trying to paint Pikachu from memory. I should have advertised it that way, because it kind of is. I looked at the picture before the stream, it's like, I got this. I did not how did I do such a good job on the Eevee painting in comparison? To go such a low for this one. I have no fucking clue. Plus, I'm pretty sure the nose is just black. Let me fix that. I should have put a red nose though, because it's a fucking clown. 100% my fault they're a clown, but they are. Maybe put some white in their eyes so they don't look as lifeless. Where the fuck is the white paint? I have like a big container of white paint I can grab if I really need to, but it should be right in front of my face. There it is, I found it. Okay. Just put back. I'm just gonna do it like this. Okay, never mind. It doesn't want to cooperate. Oh, I need a little tiny brush. That should work. Alright. Okay, I need thicker white paint than that. There we go. That's a little more lifelike than how I had it before, at least. Alright. Let's see, what else can we do here? To try to salvage this painting a little bit. We're not going to fully salvage it, but I at least want it to look presentable. You know what, let me just outline Pikachu as a whole at this point. Okay, that backfired on the cheek there. The cheek is now less rounded. I can fix it. That's a little better. It makes some rounding for the cheeks. Alright. I don't really like the results of outlining Pikachu to this degree. So I'm gonna probably undo some of it and paint over it with yellow, but for now this is fine. Hi. Hello, Marinza Sign? I apologize if I can't say that correctly. Oh, you have 4 likes tonight. Thank you for that, by the way. I'm sorry I lost my cool a few times in this stream. I got a little flustered because, well, this painting didn't go the way I wanted it to, but it's starting to come together a little bit. I'm coping. Making Pikachu's eyes have more life was a good start. But now for the background. Actually, you know what? Let me find a nice big brush. Dip in waters a little bit. Sky blue. Yes, it is. We're going to sky blue this with a sponge brush. We're going to Pika blue it, yeah. I really should have did this at the very beginning and made the whole palette sky blue, but since I didn't do that, here we are. Also should have pushed this paint a lot better too. It's okay, I don't really need an outline like that. Didn't mean to put my fingerprints there. Well, the sponge brush is working pretty well for this purpose, at least. Hooray for sponge brushes. I'm okay with some discoloration in the background, make it a little more dynamic anyway. Oh god, it looks like Pikachu's disintegrating. Why does it hurt? No, I don't want to die, Tony. No! I don't know, I never actually saw Endgame. There, I admitted it. I never watched Endgame. I never watched Age of Ultron because it looked boring. I want to watch Endgame, I just haven't. It'll be like one of those things I do someday, I guess. Maybe I'll do it as like a watch along. I can do like a bunch of Marvel movies or something. Nah, just Endgame. Like, I finally watched a movie, make it a series. Never watched Return of the King. Nope, just never got around to it. For the past 3 years now, I think the movie is. Never got around to it. Actually, I need to watch the whole trilogy as an adult. I saw the first 2 of the original trilogy when I was a kid. Maybe a smaller brush. Okay, this one already had shit on it. Oh well, I kind of like this though. Cursed Pikachu is what I'm going to call this. For obvious reasons. Let me get a bit. Where's the sky blue? I put it. I was using it right here. Let me open it up a bit just to use it on this brush. Yeah, I should have just made the sky blue background myself. I'm okay with like an aura being around his tail because I can be like I'm about to be using a thunderbolt. In fact, let's do that. Give it like a yellow aura. Make it more obvious, you know. Yeah. Yep, electric coming from Pikachu's tail. Good, good. Mm. What else? I think all I gotta do is just fill in this with sky blue, and then I'll be done. Get it nice and dusted. Get some blue on there. I want blue to be the dominant color there still. There we go. Alright, that's... Oh, wait, I definitely gotta put more up in this corner. Bum, ba, da, ba, ba, bum. Yeah, I'm not so sure I'm not definitely not as happy with this one as I was the Eevee painting, but it's okay. This is all just for fun anyway. I changed my mind on it being there. Whoa, my phone fell. Bye. Well, at least he said bye. And I got 5 likes. Cool. Okay, let's get back. Oh no, it looks like Pikachu has a beard. A bearded. No, it's not good at all. Let me try to do something about that. That was a mistake. I'm kind of panicking a little bit here. I really need just the yellow to win here. I did the same thing again. Why? Now I just gotta fucking trace it and do it again. Let me get a paper towel in it. I can't believe that paint was still that wet. I thought that paint was gonna be drier than it was. I'm kinda stuck. Hey, that came off pretty well, so that's good. Get another brush for the yellow. This is not. I need to get a smaller brush. There we go. That's much more yellow. Let's see. Get some black paint. No. See if I can get that little tiny part out in the middle, but I don't think I can. I'm pissed. I can't get this arm. I've tried everything and I can't do it, and I'm about to give up and just say this Pikachu has no fucking arm. I'm doing it. This Pikachu has no arms. This is an armless Pikachu. Or I'm gonna do something else, maybe. I'm gonna make it. Yeah, I give up. I'm not giving it arms. I can't get it right. Let's see. Alright, let me look. Try this one more time. That's good enough. Fuck it. I already screwed this thing up beyond time and space. The yellow must win. The yellow must win. Definitely not going crazy, by the way. Nope, not me. Definitely not spiraling as the stream continues. That's not a me thing to do. Nope. I'm gonna just Pikachu a fucking beard. I don't even care anymore. It's Beardachu now. Okay. I surrender. This painting is done. I'm just giving up. I tried my best, but it really didn't turn out as well as I wanted it to. I like some parts of it, but overall, it's cursed. It's objectively bad. I need to fix it a little more. I need to make the cheeks more rounded at least, if nothing else. I just make it more like a bearded chew. This isn't working. The black outline didn't work. Um, I'm having a sensory overload problem right now. This is going so badly that I think I want to just die. I'm going to use some lemon yellow because it's brighter. I give up. I fucked it up too badly that there's really... Till it dries, there's nothing I can do. Once it dries, I can probably use the lemon yellow to brighten it up some. But as it is now, I kind of just gotta accept it for what it is. I'm gonna try to use some of this to wipe off some of the excess paint. Especially around here. And that destroyed the mouth. Okay, I'm actually... I almost cried there for real. Alright, well, I obviously gotta fix that. I found one of the ones that use black already. I'm trying to breathe, but it's really not working. I just breathe. I stopped breathing there for a second, actually. Oh, there we go. That's more like a tongue, at least. But there's nothing else I can do with this painting until it dries. It looks terrible. It looks absolutely awful. Might be literally my worst painting. Or I have to accept... You know what? I'm going to the deranged path. If I can't make a Pikachu, I'm gonna make a Gorachu. Let's just embrace how cursed this fucking thing is. That's not working. That's really not working. How about like go a little bit and then there we go. Let's not imply that it's horrifying. Let's make it horrifying. Okay, maybe not those. There, we have a Gorachu now. It's a cursed, horrifying Pikachu. Let's actually get rid of it. We're finger painting now. Live finger painting. We're gonna finger paint some more yellow in there, so it's okay. Definitely not spiraling right now, by the way. Definitely not spiraling. This is my Joker arc, trying to paint Pikachu. Then you mess up so many times that you become unhinged. And this happens. Actually, I wanted to use a lemon yellow up here anyway. At least I don't have to pretend this is a normal Pikachu anymore. All inhibitions are gone now. This is just a curse to chew. And if anyone accidentally comes into the stream, they're along for the ride. I don't know what the fuck to even say anymore. I think I need to get off. I think I need to go. Well, here's the cursed attempt at Pikachu, and then me turning it into an abomination on purpose. What the fuck? What does everyone think? Oh, they ran away. I don't blame them. This thing's a monstrosity. A fucking horror chew. Oh well, at least it's not boring. It's a fucking mosquito. It can kill the damn mosquito. Where is it? Actually, it's a mosquito. I'm too lazy to get up and kill that. I'm not gonna switch it with the Pikachu either. I don't just like the painting that much. Well, I don't think anyone else is showing up today. So let's clean up a bit, chat. Actually, gonna see if anyone else shows up while I'm chatting. If not, I'm gonna probably end the stream there. Mm. Yeah, we're wrapping up now. I'm a little disappointed with how this turned out, but at the same time, fuck it. I had fun painting it, and even my little unraveling part towards the end was at least entertainment value. I was playing it up a little bit, but I really was a little upset. But it's late at night. I can't be loud for the neighbors. Let's end. Alright, till next time, around this world, don't let anyone tell you otherwise, and trans rights. Also, happy Juneteenth to anyone who celebrates it. I was watching that today. Yep. Okay, I think that about does it. I need to eat something. Bye bye. Oh.